Alright, YouTubers, what's up? This is Brew Station here, and on this edition of Anime Reaction, we're gonna go ahead and react to episode 16 of Doctor Stone. So, it's been alright so far. I think we're gonna dive in. I think we are gonna dive in to some sort of backstory. Now that Senku has won the actual you know competition and all. I mean, even though it's not true, it wasn't like all according to plans. Because it was more of Chrome that should have been more fitting to win, but Chrome was pretty beat, and yeah, but he was eventually able to heal Rui, although the way it was sort of done the first time was very questionable. Hence my thumbnail. I didn't want to color that shit brown. I mean, I would have just I would have just put. I would have had to end up putting like an age restriction on that damn video, and that would suck. Because I'm pretty sure there are those that want to see the suck. I'm just and also, if anyone has not known, I am changing up my sort of format for really good reasons, and I'm not gonna and it involved the two copyright strikes on the Hozuki, which means no reaction to that show, unfortunately, for safety reasons. And I did some more cover up. You'll see in the timer. um you'll see when I start to react to it. It's a shit. It's sort of a shit deal, and nothing I can really do it about it at this point. At this point in time, I mean, it kind of is what it is, and it can't be helped. But the thing that I'm really disappointed about is that right now is that Beastars episode 2 is still delayed, and it will only come up until later. The subs won't come out until a lot later today, and I can't wait that long. So it's probably going to be pushed to Saturday. Yeah. Unfortunately, I would have to drop something from the Saturday thing because it's getting really tight. I have mentioned on Discord, if anyone says it, and I might mention this more in a further video, why I might not react to Boku no Hero Academia Season 4, and or at least why I might only do one particular arc, react to one particular arc for Boku no Hero Academia, and that's about it, and just retire right there. I will get to it. I do need to address this though, because I don't got much time on my hands, so apologies. So anyways, just go ahead and pull this up. Hopefully the subs are, working all right. All right. Uh, if the logos come out funny, I do apologize. I mean, well, I haven't checked yet. I'm just trusting my instinct at this point. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. All right, they're fine. They're fine. They're perfectly fine. All right, like, yeah, me and my professionalism. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to pull this up, and okay, I think we can leave the Crunchyroll thing. Like, I don't think the Crunchyroll is gonna really complain about it. So, anyways, let us begin. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. I enjoy the show for what it is, even if it's sketching in. Also, the post episode discussion may not be as long because, like I said before, gotta head out and attend to other shit. Explain now, man. But then, how did those people know beforehand? Like in the managed to escape. Wait, did it have to do with? Did it have to do with this guy's family? So he's basically like a god to them. He's basically, when you think about it, Segu is like Quetzalcoatlus returning to his to the ones who worship them. Sort of, sort of. Like some sort of Arabian Nights sort of setup here. Did it involve in? Okay, sorry. I thought it was gonna be some straight up Arabian Nights reference. I need to go back and find out what Ishigami means specifically. Because I know there's an Ishigami that I enjoy as a character back in Kaguya-sama. I can get grown on this one. Not gonna lie. What's up, Mataroshi? These are bangers. Dun, 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 dun. A tale for the ages. Alright, a little flash. You straight up asked that, huh? So we're just gonna get an entire biography right here. Well, not entirely, just what we know based on the tale told. But hey, how he acts like that is kind of like how kids just are trying to figure shit out. Although a little bit, a little bit exaggerated though. Ah, come on, pops. Oh, that sucks, man. Off you. Would it cramp up when you were swimming in the water? Yeah, not good feeling. Not good feeling. I've had that happen to me before. It's not pleasant at all. Goes back to that rocket he was working with. Rockets. Never mind. And And Pops was a college professor or instructor. Oh, he actually out here, child trying to apply for such for such a big thing, man. I swear, those are dream big. Is he gonna the messing with your nerve signals? I mean, isn't that the reason why that one guy, one spirit, I forgot. Damn, I forgot what that guy's name is. They make frog legs move, even though the frog was itself was long dead, but the legs are still fresh. Yo. I like how it was so there was such a beautiful feeling music, and then we zapped to this. But with this, he could pass. I don't know if the suit actually helped him, or if he just got, or if he just got moved by his own son's work and decided to try that hard, or if it's a combination of both. I would say it's the latter. Time skip. 5 years later. Oh, you mean he was up there? Okay, so he was up there in space when the whole stone thing happened, and then like he probably was never able to see his son again. Man, if that's what happened, and he was the one that set up this new generation of people. The way I can see this is probably this is this has to be really sad. I could see some really I could I could sense some feels coming. Well, looks like a magma ancestor right there. I mean, look. I mean, it makes sense that the ones in the space station are safe. Welcome to the International Space Station. I cannot emulate it. Sorry, I don't have that sort of presentation like voice. Well, I know where Kohaku got her genes. Diva Lilian. But okay, who has her name? Who has the name Diva in their name when she is the dude? This fucking laugh though. Her hair is her hair is real. Is a she has a lot of hair, man. So looks like a nice guy. Um, eh? Well, there's one of those people. Who's the English dub voice actor for the singing part? Wait, they're actually recording? They're actually broadcasting this shit live. Tanjiro there. User has is also there. Character we might get revealed later. I don't remember this. Huh. So this thing has already been kind of just going on, and then so you have to think someone's trying to experiment with it, and then one day. Is this gonna turn into Planetes? Which I still need to watch, by the way. I don't know why. I'm just trying to set aside some time. Trying to find which date to set aside time for. Alright. I know a bunch of girls you would be great friends with, by the way. When we get older, we tend to get tired, get sleepier a lot more often. Oofed. Welp. I like there's a little face with a So I'm pretty sure like what they do up there is play catch the food droplets as a form of game. How do you slurp up that? There's nothing really chewy or well. I mean, it's cool being in space and all, but it'd have to suck with the kind of food quality. But it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Sigh. I like how it's not like oh it's just warmed down. It's just like still it's just blob like because you remind you we're still in space where gravity is not really there. Uh-oh. What the wow. Yep, that's when the apocalypse happened. Literally the whole planet gets petrified. What kind of twisted what kind of twisted individual or bunch of individuals would want to do this? I don't think even the largest nuclear bomb would do something on a planetary level. Well, not yet. And pray to God such a weapon doesn't get made. You have to be look coming from. You have to be in their shoes, looking at this. You're in space. You're having the time of your life, and you find out this happened back down at home on Earth. Oof, got goosebumps there, man. And then you dip to this happy ass music. How dare you? How dare you? I don't know what to really say. That was a really good sort of flashback, to be honest, and a little bit of more focus on Senku's father and the kind of relationship he had with Senku a bit. Now everyone be wishing, oh, we could have used more of that, but for what it's worth, it's trying as much as it can because Senku is always up to his own thing. I mean, yes, it's based off his father. Well, okay, I should have. I considering in retrospect, I should have seen this coming after that. This kind of episode coming after that visual. I mean, this was a really good episode. I mean, a really good way to look back at what happened. A little bit of insight into what happened. So, what's going to be the title here? 100 nights and 1,000 skies. Wow. Well, the fall, all the animals, plants, and humans were not hurt in the making of this series. That's the disclaimer there. I like where this one went. We finally get some a backstory, like, and possibly we're gonna notice as to what happened, a little bit more detail as to what happened between between maybe not the whole something several thousand years between that incident and then back to the present where Senku are currently. What I really think the show is going to do is just say like is now is going to focus more on like what's going how humanity would manage to still be kicking around even after that, which is kind of also based off those last six humans, including which are those astronauts, and also maybe a little bit some clues. I don't know, maybe as to who did it, who did this, because Senku was looking at some pictures of petrified sparrows, and because they were petrified in the same way that humans would be later on. You have to and this thing was a kind of an ongoing thing before the whole bomb, petrification bomb and all planetary bomb and all that. It's just like what's exactly is going on here? Who did this? Like who actually wanted to put down the entire humanity for themselves by just turning them all to stone, or at least encasing them all in stone for the most part. It is interesting the way it is. It makes you want to think like who did this, who would want to do this. It all I mean, other than we see the good little insight, a little bit of a good some characterization, some fun times for the far. and you see the interaction, more of the interactions he had with Senku. Like he's not particularly close to Senku, but Senku is clearly inspired by him, and literally like father, like son in a way. I mean, not in a way. They're kind of just almost in tune with them. And if it wasn't for the Mr. Ishigami, Senku would have not been able to survive in this world. Like by no chance would he have descended. And we can clearly see there's someone that looks like Ru, which is Diva Lilian, and we also kind of a Kohaku as well. I mean, there's Kohaku and Rui are sisters. There's also someone that sort of looks like Magma and Gino and maybe some that one other guy, and you can see that, and then see the similarities. Like probably they were the ones that set up the race, the sort of new race of human. I don't want to say new race because they're still Homo sapiens, they're still humans, but they were able to set the new generations, while the ones that were petrified were then the ones who survived all the time were able to get out were able when they slowly get out by their own. But of course you can't get out on their own. Like Senku's point was, he was probably, I don't know if Senku was lucky enough, or if I'm pretty sure his father basically was able to find him petrified and was able to figure out a way to get him to somewhere where he can de-petrify faster over the years. And I would have to think how painful it is as a father to see his son get petrified once it turns out that way. Um, so yeah, yeah, but it looks like this next episode, this is gonna be probably some serious shit, like some feels I can guess. Some more diving into what's going on. I mean, I get like we still don't know who. Like I said, we still don't know who called. We know this is probably some sort of man-made thing, but we don't know who did it. Who wants to do it? Maybe there was some subtle hints throughout the episode. Um, we also see we also do kind of see there was that one character that was listening to Lillian's tone, but she was kind of in her bed. She was kind of like a yellow haired and all. I'm guessing that's Descent. No, that's not Suiko's Descent. I'm guessing it'd be a character that's revealed later on. I don't really know, but maybe I'm diving into this. Maybe she's just a minor character, just want to show anyway, because like, oh, we just want to also show the typical scene of a girl of a shoujo on her bed just listening to stuff casually, like you see that in anime a lot. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking that part, but it is kind of a little bit something to keep tabs on for now, but not to prioritize it. So we're gonna get more into how Koaku's clan, or if I want to say it properly, the village the Ishigami village came to be, and yeah, we're gonna get more into this backstory for sure. Anyway, so that will do it for this edition for this reaction to Doctor Stone. Really good episode. Really looking forward to the next one. So smash the like button if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're interested in getting notifications and updates, you want to sub and support, because I really need to sub back, just hit the bell icon below and press sub. Also check out links to description of this video for links to my Discord server, my Patreon page, my Twitter, my maybe my BitChute, which is something I just recently opened up, but I've not really used yet. You can also you can contact me on the other social media platforms that I use, including my Mal and my AniList. But and you can also check out the other channels that I support on YouTube. But that'll do it for this edition of Mama Reactions. So until then, guys, we'll see you next time.